Hey, this is Divine Readz with the Divine Masculine reading, right? We're going to do current energy. So I just started with the baseline oracles. I'm going to go ahead and put tarots over these to kind of clarify each message, and we'll just take it from there, okay? Current energy for the Divine Masculine, please. Current energy for the Divine Masculine. Thank you, Spirit. So all right, so I'll go ahead and get started with the overall energy, which is on the bottom of the deck here. And we've got emotional withdrawal, okay? And we also have the death card. All right, so what I'm seeing or hearing for the overall energy is that this is kind of like hermit mode energy, right? But with emotions. So not necessarily alone, but focusing on self, kind of pulling back from other people emotionally to kind of focus with intent on what's going on with them, right? So reflecting. It's a transformative process for the Divine Masculine that he may be going through right now. Okay, ending some things or kind of getting really rid of some of the older emotions, some of that hurt and pain from the past, possibly some of those darker energies, those negative things that he's been surrounded by, right, throughout the course of the journey. So in the recent past, the Divine Masculine had some sort of a triumph, okay? He had some sort of a win, something that may have motivated him recently, okay? And it had to do with the Two of Swords decision, right? Having two paths. Maybe he felt like a decision that he made was a good decision. He feels like he did something good, or I'm hearing noble, maybe, working towards something, heading in a direction with great intent, right? But this was a decision. So something very intentional for the Divine Masculine, okay? I'm going to pull a clarifier just to see if we can get anything else from that. So what was this win or choice for the Divine Masculine? What was this triumphant success? What's the triumph for the Divine Masculine? Some sort of teamwork, possibly. Maybe he got with a group of business partners, some sort of work situation, some sort of a new work situation. So this could be a new job, a new project, a new entrepreneurial endeavor of some kind, okay? Yeah, so this is focusing on Pentacles. But here with the Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like this was something that he feels like is going to or was going to get him out of this this lack energy, this lack of finances, right? If finances have been slow, he feels like this was going to set him up to level up in terms of finances, okay? So right now we have the light. I hate these nails. With the passion, we have a light card, okay? And we also have Eight of Swords, okay? So this is odd because, I mean, light would obviously usually be good, right? Like, what's negative about this, okay? We're looking at it and she looks like she's getting messages and the angels are speaking to her. She's surrounded by loving spiritual light. She's wearing all white, which is supposed to be like purification, and she looks like she's ready to receive something, right? So why does that trap the divine masculine in thought? Why is that stressful? Why does that make him feel like he's surrounded by these burning flames of what? Passion, desire. Why does this seem so negative to the divine masculine, right? So what's the problem with the light for the divine masculine? What's the problem with the light for the divine masculine? I'm kind of hearing that he may be annoyed by synchronicities. Maybe he's stressed out because he's being pulled in a different direction than where he's been going spiritually. It may be kind of a burden for him to be going through this transformation because, you know, maybe this divine masculine was very comfortable in his lower vibrational self. Maybe he was happy with the way things were. And maybe this ascension, right, that's divinely guided, he can't do anything about. It's happening whether he wants it to or not. And maybe that's the issue for him. Because he doesn't know what that looks like. You know, his old self, right? He knows who that person is. He knows what they look like. He knows what to expect from that world, right? Or those choices and decisions. But this spiritual stuff, this divine stuff, this twin flame stuff, soulmate stuff, he's not so comfortable with that, okay? And we've got Knight of Swords. So it's almost like he's being forced into the light, right? And this may be causing a tower moment for him because this is having some sort of effect on a relationship, okay? A relationship maybe with the mother of his children, maybe with some sort of third party, okay? This could be having an effect on his relationship with his children, okay? With the Three of Wands here, I'm also feeling third party energy. So him being made all of a sudden to be like this better person, this better version of himself, this ascended version of himself, it's changing him in a way where he's looking at people differently. Okay, he's looking at himself differently. Now he's wanting different things, and everything that he's worked so hard for to get to, when you look around, none of that stuff now has any significance for him anymore. Okay, this is the tower moment. You know, if the divine masculine is currently with the karmic, maybe he's now seeing her as a karmic because now he's seeing all the low vibrational aspects of her now that he's ascending, right? And so this is like kind of ruining everything at this point for this divine masculine, okay? So I'm going to move to the next placement for the divine masculine's current challenge. New beginnings, okay? And that only clarifies further the message that the problem is that he's in a brand new place. Now he's out of this world. Now he's the alien. Now he's the one who's different. Okay? He did all that work to be like everybody else, to gain the respect of all of these other people. Now he's starting to see that he's no longer like them, like he used to be. Wheel of Fortune. So again, karmic cycles. A karmic mother, a karmic job, a karmic set of friends, a karmic girlfriend, karmic wife, you know, whatever it is. This is a new direction. This is a new direction, having to go in a new direction. Okay. So subconsciously in the back of the divine masculine's mind, what he is not discussing, what he's not talking about, he may not even be acknowledging this fully. Victory and success. Okay. And there's also a number 6 there at the top, right? And this is another triumph. Okay. This is also kind of giving me the Fool vibes with the cliff, you know. He's made it to like the top of some sort of mountain, but is it all it's cracked up to be? Okay. The Seven of Cups is kind of giving me the energy of those bright and shiny things. All of those options and choices and decisions, those illusions, okay? The illusions of victory and success that he's had. So let's clarify that one. What's the illusion for the divine masculine? Chariot. So the illusion is that maybe he moved forward. Yeah, was something that he manifested. He manifested, you know, this movement, right? Or he is needing to manifest a movement into the future. Okay, he's needing to figure out how he's going to make these changes, how he's going to head in the direction that the light is guiding him toward, right? But right now he's just stuck. So that's why he's not discussing it, right? He's not making any official plans. He may be thinking about it, but I don't feel like he's doing anything about this right now, okay? With the Hangman energy. So what he is doing, where he is right now, is temptation, okay? Temptation and Knight of Wands. So this is very sexual based energy for me, easily, with the temptation and the Knight of Wands there together. Okay, so this may be feminine energies around the divine masculine, you know, men or women, you know, that they're tempted by. This could be representative of the karmic situation. Let's find out what's the temptation. What's this sexual temptation, this passionate temptation for the divine masculine? What is the temptation for the divine masculine? Oh, the temptation and the passion. I was so wrong, wasn't I? High Priestess. This is the divine feminine. This is the one who knows. This is his spiritual match, right? This is his 10 of Cups. That took a turn for the better. So he's thinking about the divine feminine. He's tempted to contact her. He may be tempted to, he's thinking about her sexually. If you're in separation and you were previously together with the divine masculine and or feminine, I feel like he's maybe reminiscing about some old times, thinking back, tempted to make contact, wanting to be with her sexually. Okay. He knows that even beyond sexually, that emotionally, this is full emotional fulfillment for him. Okay. And so he's made that decision, right? And we're going to go ahead and put that out on the limb because this is reversed. Okay. And so that 7 of Cups reversed is kind of letting me know that not only has he made a decision, but he also recognized that he made a wrong decision in the past, okay? Because his happiness here lies with divine feminine, okay? This is the happiest card in the freaking deck, okay? This is full, beautiful energy of love and abundance, and the light, right? The light. All right, so in the near future, what's coming up for the divine masculine? We have shadow, okay? We've got shadow. We also have Knight of Pentacles. So this is interesting because the divine masculine has been going through, right, this transformation. He's seeing the light. He's being guided toward the light. He's not necessarily happy about it. There's nothing he can really do about it. The only reason he's not happy about it, I'll say that, is because it's completely changing everything he's done up to this point. right? And so it's like he just wasted all this time, did all this work to gain all of these like material things, and now he doesn't even care about them. It's not enough. It's not enough because there's no depth to it. Okay, there's no spiritual aspects to that. Everything he was doing was low vibrational, and it wasn't even for, his best self. Okay, he was feeding his ego, right? And so the shadow card is kind of telling me that he's now looking at himself fully. Okay, he's seeing both the shadow side and his divine masculine side. Okay, he's having to come to terms with who he is fully. Okay, not just who he's been, not just who he may become, but all the parts of him. Okay, it's kind of almost like a process of integration, right? That's the transformation. Okay, and so he may be protecting himself at this time. He may be being a little bit defensive in terms of his choices, things that he's done. He is not in the mood to be judged for his decisions right now. He's judging himself. Okay, so it's like he doesn't want to hear about it. Any opinions from other people, whether they're talking about, oh, you're different, something's different about you, what's going on with you, as if something is wrong, right? He doesn't want to discuss that. He doesn't want to discuss, any of the lower vibrational decisions that he's made either. He doesn't want to talk about it, right? And that could be why he's in that state of emotional withdrawal. Okay, kind of just removing himself from any harmful or negative energy so that he can think clearly at this time. Okay, so yeah, I got shadow side. Let's see what's going on with the shadow side. Okay, so yeah, we got some sort of a sneaky energy. This is possibly him being defensive about exactly his decisions, the path that he chose. Okay, having possibly left or snuck away from the divine feminine, or possibly sneaking away to the divine feminine. What's the sneaky energy? 7 of Swords. Please clarify. 7 of Swords. These cards fell out together. I tried to put them back in the deck 3 times so that I could reshuffle to get these cards out. Wouldn't do it. What did I get? 9 of Swords, the Empress, Page of Pentacles. It's meant to be. I had to let him go because he's stressed out thinking about, up late at night, thinking about the Empress, the divine feminine. Okay. And this Page of Pentacles offer, which is really small, really young, it's not much, but it's something. And it's a lot to him because he wouldn't be stressed, having anxiety about it if it didn't mean anything to him. Okay, maybe he just doesn't have a lot right now. He's been doing a lot of different things, and we don't know exactly everything that the divine masculine is going through, but I feel like he wants to make some sort of a small gesture toward the divine feminine. He may want to buy her a gift of some kind, or give her some sort of offering. This could be even an offering in terms of, just reaching out. All right. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. All right. So with the 5 of Cups, this is maybe telling me that, he's been crying over spilt milk. He maybe wants to offer the opportunity to move from the energy of crying over the spilled milk to actually realizing that the 2 cups are still standing, because I think he knows that energetically, but he hasn't been able to admit it to himself because he was all in his ego, right? And he was too prideful to come to the divine feminine to apologize for anything that he really had done, right? Like an open, honest dialogue. Okay. And so maybe he's getting ready to offer that. And then I got the Knight of Pentacles right at the bottom to kind of clarify that a little bit further. And that's like baby steps, right? Baby steps. Slow, stable offer. He wants to come in little by little, you know, maybe open up lines of communication, maybe have a conversation, maybe have a laugh, tell a joke, you know, invite you out for coffee, you know, something like that. But he wants to put in some sort of effort toward the divine feminine. So I will get 3 cards here for a message for the divine masculine, right? We're looking for a message for divine masculine. Message for the divine masculine. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right. Bottom of the deck, building blocks, okay? Step by step. He's doing the work, step by step. This is like giving me the vibes of, you know, an incomplete puzzle, right? He's now standing on what I would consider to be a more stable, solid foundation, okay? So this is after the Tower moment. This is after the Tower moments, okay? And there's still some pieces here that need to be put together, but I feel like there's a lot of progress here. There's a lot of progress being made, but there's still some sort of a facade because this lady is still wearing a mask, okay? So first card, never-ending story, right? Looking kind of stressed out, a little bit confused, overrun, okay? It's like the clock is running out in terms of love, possibly feeling rushed or being impatient, okay? Why? Because there's no place like home, okay? Divine masculine wanting to return to his divine feminine, okay? Even if everything he's doing and saying does not say this, this is what his heart is feeling, okay? And lastly, we have a change in the wind, okay? And that's because the divine masculine is, again, going through a transformation, right? He's moving into the light. He's moving into his divine masculine energy. He's figuring it out. He's figuring out that he's different, okay? With the zebra here. He's figuring it out for himself, okay? And so divine masculine, if you're listening to this, I'm feeling like this is kind of just saying to be patient, okay? Because this is divinely guided. Just keep listening, following your intuition, okay? Pray, meditate, ask questions to the answers that you really want to know. Seek the wisdom, okay? Seek the guidance, and then learn how to listen. Learn how to listen and then apply, okay? So I'll get one message, the different oracle, and I'll just pull one card, and that'll be it. Let's get one message for divine masculine. Message for divine masculine. All right, so all right, divine masculine, we've got decide. We've got decide. Okay, so the divine masculine is getting ready to make some sort of decision. He's being called to make a decision. Okay, it says it's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy. Be decisive. Learn, grow, decide. Okay? I don't need to say any more. That's it. That's the message. So thanks for watching, divine masculines, divine feminines. Love you. Thanks. Bye.